Being able to improvise when you're in the middle of a home improvement or remodeling project can save you a lot of time and trouble.
And a few trips to the hardware store, probably.
It could. And here I'm going to show you a trick of using a step ladder as a sawhorse. Now, if you have a pair of sawhorses, that's great, but if they're not handy, you don't own a pair, you can use a ladder. Simply take the board you're going to cut or sand and slip it over the top of one rung and under one of the rungs in the back. And that provides plenty of support for you to make the cut or drill the hole in the board.
Now, that may work well with a board like that, but what about a piece of plywood?
Well, if the board is too wide to fit between the rails of the ladder, all you need to do is lay the ladder down. Then you notice back here at the bottom of the ladder, you get a nice wide surface where you can put an entire sheet of plywood and make the cut.
But I've seen somebody make a mistake there and maybe cut a little bit more than they wanted.
Yeah, it only takes a split-second mistake to turn a perfectly good ladder into a tripod. So really be careful where they make the cut.
Okay, another idea is if you're working on doors and you're having to maybe shave it off a little bit to make it work better, it's great to work at it on the edge like this, but it's hard to hold it up by straddling it with your legs. So take your pipe clamps, put the excess running in one direction on one end.
I'll put this clamp going in the opposite direction.
Exactly. And that way, it'll support it real well and allow you to really work on it. Works great.
Now, we didn't put any paper or padding between the clamp and the door itself, but you might want to do that to prevent scratches.